Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit of a different one today. As you know, the Battle League's come to the end, so I've got a little bit more time now to play with the PCP rifles. I've just picked up a new Kral MPO2 puncher, which I had to exchange. The other one, he's got a valve problem in. This is the new one. I've got this set up at the moment firing Hades, but I was just wondering, I've got obviously JSB exact jumbos in. I've got BSA Black Star Hunters in, and I've also got Air Arms Diablo Fields, and another one that I wanted to try just by necessity is the Gamo Pro Hunters. I'm going to shoot 5 shots of each into our target up the guide. Now you may see today I'm at the different length that I normally do. This is the 20 metre length I'm doing it, being as it's a PCP. I'm going to start off, I'm only using the single tray in the gun, so I'm going to start off with the Hades into centre target, and then I'll tell you which pellet I'm changing to every time I change, so you can keep up obviously with everything that's going on. Now the gun, as I say, is set up for Hades, so I'm not really looking for centre bullseyes for the other pellets that I'm using, so I'm more looking for a nice tight bunching. Don't know how this is going to go, but let's just get it on. Let's go and see which one suits this gun better, so I know which one to use out in the field with it. Okay, first 5 shots will be with the Hades pellets, which I've found work with this quite well. But obviously I've never done much test and review with this, so we never know what's going to come out better. Here we go, 5 to centre target. A bit low. Oh, that's on, more or less on. That's better. And that one's pellet on pellet. So these don't work badly at all in the gun, I have to say. Another one pellet on pellet, and the last one for the Hades. Yeah, they're not a bad 5 at all either, from 20 yards really. Right, our next pellet we're going to try to the top left corner. We're going to go with the JSB exact jumbos. Let's try these out. Never tried them in this gun, so again it's a bit of an unknown quantity. We don't know what we're going to get, but here we go. Not a bad shot at all for the first one. Wow, the jumbo seem to suit it better than the Hades, I have to say, so far. Yeah, I'm really impressed with those, the way those working. They're working really well. Shot 4. Ooh, I think that was maybe more of a wobble there, more than the gun, or the pellet for that matter. Last one, take me time with this one. Yeah, they didn't do too badly at all, did they? So, that's the JSB jumbo sorted out. Put them to one side. Now we'll go with the BSA Black Stars. Now these are proper hunting pellets. Again, bit of an unknown quantity, don't know how these are going to go, but we'll put these in the top right hand target. So don't take the notice if they're a little bit off target, that's not a problem. It's nice to see how they can group. Well, those two are very close together, so they're not a bad pellet, are they? And again, pellet on pellet. If you've tuned into this gun, these may work very well. And again. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, but I think these are doing quite well in it. One just a bit lower, maybe spread the gap a little bit more there, but that's those ones tested. Right, we'll go now to the Air Arms Diablo Fields. Let's have a see how these ones get on. They would be a hard tin to open, of course. Right then, bottom left corner for these ones. My lad uses these in his gun and they perform really well. Will they perform well in my PCP though? Wow, they're better at the bullseye than the Hades was, and they're set up for this gun, so another bullseye. These do seem to suit it really well, I've got to say. Last shot for this. Yeah, that's not a bad round at all for those. So, that's the Air Arms Fields tested. Now, this is the unknown quantity. Can't get these everywhere, they're very hard to get hold of, but they suit the Gammo guns in the league really well. The Gammo Pro Hunters. Let's have a see how these get on. Bottom right hand target. Fair old start. Not so good with that one. I thought we were on to a bit of a winner there for a minute, but that second shot didn't seem to think so. Last one. They have done well in the end, these have, so just the last one to want to play about. Okay, we'll try again with you. No, still wants to go in skirt first. We got it now. Right, last one. Yeah, not a bad round by all of them really. I'll just go and get the target in and we'll have a little discussion, see how we think they've all gone on. Okay, well I've been and fetched the card in. I seem to think the Air Arms did probably the best out of the bunch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set another target up now. And I'm going to have 10 shots with the Air Arms into centre target and see how it goes. If you bear with me, I'll just set that up. But The other ones seem to be a little bit far spread. I wouldn't say any of them are really bad, but I just think the air arms has done better. So I'm just going to set it up now, a target, and we'll see for a group of 10 going really well. Okay, it's the moment of truth. I'm going to put 10 of the air arms through the gun into centre target. Let's see how this goes. Just need to swap those back over to the air arms. Obviously it did look like that did the most damage with last time round, so let's see what it does on a full target on its own with 10 pellets. Wow, spot on bullseye. Shooting really well with these. I think this is shot 7. I'm enjoying myself so much, I'm not keeping a big tally on it. This one will be shot 10, and then we'll go and get the card in and we'll see what's happened. Ten shots. Right. I'll go and get the card. Well, in our first round of tests, that isn't bad at all, is it? I mean, 10 shots that is into centre target from 20 yards. So if you do own a MPO2 Kral puncher, I'd suggest trying air arms Diablos. They seem to operate the best in the gun, and if I was out in the field, that would be acceptable for me. You wouldn't be missing a lot, especially if you're aiming for headshots at 20 yards, that would be fine. So I hope today's video has been informative and it gives you a good idea about how this gun works. And as I say, if I was buying this gun, try the air arms Diablo fields. There's the ones I've used. They're 5.51 head, and I do believe, I think they're 15.9 grains, oh 16 grains head. So that's the ones I suggest to try. That's the one that's worked really well in the gun today. Thank you all for watching. See you all soon in another one. Before I called it a day on this session, I thought, well, see how you would have got on with 10 shots with your Hades, which is what you always use in this gun. So I've decided to have a go with the target again. 10 shots with the Hades. Let's have a see how we get on. First shot isn't bad. Second shot not bad. Third shot not bad. Full shot, not bad. Fifth shot, okay. Wow, 7 shot is spot on bullseye. This gun now is seeming to warm up. It has got a lead in, it is a new gun. That now is just going through the hole in the centre that I've made. I'll call this shot the last shot because I think they're just going to go pellet on pellet now. Yeah, so I'll go and fetch that in and we'll see what we think of that. Okay then, results time. Well, how do you think that one did? I mean, even with the pellets I'm using, that's pretty good, so I think I will stick to the Hades, although the Hades, or I would say the air arms, are a good pellet for this gun. None of the others really did bad, really, you know, they wasn't a mile away, so neither really struggles. But I'm going to stick to the Hades in this gun, but I would also use air arms, is my recommendation if you're buying this gun. But you know, there's more pellets out there. I might do another trial test on some other pellets later on, but that's the 5 pellets I tested today and that was my results. Hope that's helped and been informative for somebody. See you all soon. Bye bye now.